freak on, get your freak on, get your freak on, get your freak on, get your freak on, yeah. So I decided to do the get your freak on tag, and it seems really fun, so I'm just gonna give it a try. So let's begin. Question number 1. What's a nickname only your family calls you? My family's Chinese, so they call me a cheat, which in my language is number 7. I know it's a weird nickname, but since I have 7 siblings total, so there's 8 children, I am number 7 of 8, so my parents and my siblings all refer to me as a cheat. But one that my sisters call me is Ja-Amy, which is really annoying because my little sister's name is Jamie, and they always get us confused since we're so close in age and we're both the youngest. So it ends up being like Jamie Amy to being Ja-Amy. So they pretty much call both of us Ja-Amy. Not cool, but oh well, that's my life. Question number 2. What's a weird habit of yours? One of the weird habits that I have is that I have what I like to call lazy legs. I have a problem where when I'm sitting, I can't leave my legs on the floor. Like, they get really restless just being there, so I always have to pick up my legs like this, or even, like I like to call it fob squat, which is like, I don't know how to show it to you, but pretty much sitting on my legs, pretty much crouched, like pretty much squatting all the time. I squat all the time. Even when I'm sitting on a chair, I squat on a chair. I don't know why, I just have to put my legs up. And like when I'm sleeping, I have to put my legs up sometimes too because they get so tired of laying down on the bed. I don't know, it's really weird. But another weird habit that I do is that I always like to, only when I'm alone, I like to sing out what I need to do. Like if I need to wash dishes or something, I'd be like, I need to wash dishes and I need to wipe the floors. Oh, I'm too lazy. Why do I have to do this? Pretty much like that. But I only do it when I'm alone, so no one really knows that habit, but I guess now everybody knows. Hey. Question number 3. Do you have any weird phobias? I have one phobia. I don't know if it's weird, but I have a sharp object phobia. It's called ichmophobia. But ever since I was young, every time I looked at a sharp object, I get really uncomfortable. And the thing is that I always see the sharp object coming towards me and like slicing my neck or poking myself in the eyeball. And so sometimes in order to make myself feel better or to calm down, I have to cover my neck. And if you were my friend, you would see me doing this sometimes. Like even when I randomly imagine something, I'd be like, oh shit, and then I have to cover my neck. But and I didn't know that this was a phobia or I didn't realize why I always felt uncomfortable when I saw those things. Up until in college, I watched this Korean movie where the man also had a sharp object phobia and would always, every time he sees an object, the movie would show it coming at him. And I was like, whoa! Like, I was like I had the exact same fear as he did, and I couldn't watch the movie because it kept coming at me. And so I realized that I have that phobia too. And it's funny because when I was in college, I had this TA that would always point her pencil at students to ask them questions, or just like when they're talking, they point their pencils. And the whole class, I would feel so uncomfortable, the whole quarter. I'm just like this the whole time trying not to make eye contact, but then, you know, that looks really bad in class. But, oh man, pretty intense phobia, I tell you. Question number 4 is, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I don't think it's a secret, but it's Wicked. If you guys know the musical Wicked, I love to listen to. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I? Her tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what you need. Anyways, number 5. What is one of your biggest pet peeves? Ignorant people. I don't know why, but it just really boils my blood, and I guess that doesn't really need any explanation. So next, number 6. What's one of your nervous habits? Only one? Yikes. I have a lot. Like, maybe my main one is chewing my lip. I like to do this a lot, and I sweat a lot, and then I also ramble a lot, like. Number 7. What side of the bed do you sleep on? Normally I like to sleep on wherever the wall is, near the wall. But in Korea, I actually sleep on the left side, which is away from the wall, mainly because of this. You see this body pillow? You see how huge this thing is? So I put it against the walls because I don't want it to fall off the bed, so yeah. So I sleep on the left side. Number 8. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? My first stuffed animal was Farmer John. He was a little bear with overalls, and I thought it was so cute because he looks like a farmer. But I actually really don't know what happened to him. I remember one day I looked all over my house and I couldn't find him, and I was really, really, really upset. And so, where are you, Farmer John? Number 9. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I don't drink Starbucks. 1, I don't drink coffee, and 2, it is so expensive. I just don't understand why you would pay so much for a drink. Why? Yeah, sorry Starbucks. Number 10. What's the beauty rule you preach but never practice? I don't really preach anything, but maybe it's washing your face at night, because there are days where I'm so lazy, but 99% of the time I do follow through with it, so yeah. Number 11. Which way do you face in the shower? I face away from the shower. I actually don't understand how people can face the shower. Don't you drown? Wouldn't you drown? I don't know. I don't understand. Well, away. So my camera died before I could finish doing the tag, so I'm going to try and finish it up now. I know I already got different wardrobe, different everything, but it's because it's a different day. And so let's just continue. So number 12. Do you have any weird body skills? The only thing that I can actually think of right now is maybe being able to fob squat for a long period of time. Fob squat is actually a very politically incorrect term, but while I was in China, I learned that Asians have longer tendons or longer something in their legs, so we can actually sit and squat for a long period of time, and it's not as uncomfortable for Asians than it is for other ethnic people. And so, yeah, squatting. I really don't know if that's actually a skill, but eh. Number 13. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad but you love to eat anyways? French fries. Yes. No doubt about it. French fries for sure. Okay, number 14. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? Actually, from this video, you can probably tell that I say so a lot. Anyways. So, fantabulous, like, or amazing, wiggle red, ugh, so cute, poopy face, darn it, for real, so dumb. That's just a few examples. Last but not least, number 15. Time to sleep, what are you actually wearing? I like to wear baggy pants, PJ pants, baggy t-shirts, or a tank top, and underwear. That's the end of my tag. I hope you enjoyed it. And I would like to tag my friend, Love Like Lauren, and also anyone else who's actually watching this video. It's actually really fun, and it doesn't really take much time at all. So, can't wait to see your videos. Bye!